Alright, so... I'm sorry for delaying us, but I have some thoughts I need to share. I'm both technology... in both technology and values. It's plain there's a wide gulf between Tuliolal and Alexandria. And while Zoraal knows everything about us, we know hardly anything about what he's become.
Indeed. We haven't even seen what lies within that enormous tower, Everkeep.
So here, I'd like to make a proposal. That is, we work with Kafkiwa and her people. We need to learn as much as we can about the enemy. The quickest way would be to join hands with Oblivion. We've only just met them, I know, and we shouldn't be too quick to trust, but the fact remains that they share our desire to stop Zoralja.
Sphene, too, claims to be at odds with the King of Resolve. May I ask why you would cooperate with Oblivion instead?
It's simple, really. Their leader is Erenville's mother. Meanwhile, whatever Sphene may feel, she's a ruler of this nation. There's a greater risk in working with her, and less reason to take her at her word.
A fair point. Knowing Zoralja, we must assume that his arrangement with Sphene was not made without some consideration.
All I know is that it would be heartening to have allies in this strange realm. I think everyone would agree that any help we can get would be welcome.
Hold on. There is no guarantee that it's actually my mother behind the machine. Without seeing her in the flesh, we can't rule out the possibility of a ploy. If it turns out to be a trap, we endanger not only ourselves, but everyone in Tuliolal.
As you say, we have no proof that it really is Kafkiwa, but I make my proposal in full awareness of this. Whether we're going to war or striving for peace, we need to learn as much as we can. Otherwise, we can't hope to do anything meaningful. As it stands, we know too little about this realm. We need to remedy that. We need to study the enemy, and when the time comes, strike down Zoralja for good and all.
My eye just started hurting. What the fuck?
What's more, I trust you, Erenville. You've always had great instincts, honed from your time training under your mother.
What if I'm wrong? What if sentiment is clouding my judgment? What do we say?
I trust the bun.
Trust them.
Ditto. Trust the bun. I trust you as well.
Here's the tooth that we did not be trusted.
That's always the way of it with you. Fine. If you're set on this, then I'll say no more.
Then it's settled. Let's head inside and secure ourselves some new allies.
Yeah.
Doot that flute.
Boop boop.
That was not a dude.
Bip-bop. Bip-bop. Bip-bop is the best name for a Kuva Lich. First name Bip, last name Bop.
It's not a Kupo Lich.
Or is it Bop Bip? A Kuva Lich, yes. That's a Warframe thing.
Not a Kupo Lich, a Kupo Lich.
That's not a Warframe thing.
Please, no.
You know, Aeon has the potential to become a Koopa Lich if he ever goes evil.
Can we please not?
Kalkiwa!
Mama bun.
Mama.
Kafkiwa, there's something I need to tell you and your people. We came here for no other reason than to strike down Zoralja.
But I thought he was your brother. Do you really mean to kill your own kin?
My kin invaded our nation and murdered our people. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to bring him to account. I am prepared to do what I must, and I won't hesitate when the time comes. Like us, you and yours oppose Zoraal. In light of this, I propose that we work together to stop him, once and for all. I realize that this is sudden, that it's a gamble to trust someone you've only just met. But I would trust in the conviction of anyone who shares my goal. So fight with me, I beg of you. As you say, our goals align, and I don't doubt your resolve in the least. If you hadn't proposed working together, I would have done so instead. Truth be told, it's been tough going at it alone. While we've gathered ample intelligence, we don't have the strength to take decisive action. Besides, how could we not trust you? My only son is with you, my fussy little bun-bun. He's all the reason I need.
My fussy little bun piece. She still calls him that.
Yes. She will never stop.
Then it's decided. Here's to a fruitful collaboration. Thank you, Kafkiwa. Everyone. Together we'll achieve great things, I'm sure of it. Then let's not waste any time. We've been wondering about Zoraal's whereabouts. Is there a palace inside that tower?
After a fashion. The king resides on the uppermost level, but while Queen Sphene has a penchant for going out in public, he seldom shows himself. What's more, his movements are highly classified. Not even his commanders are privy to that information. If anyone knows where he is at any given time, it could only be the Queen.
Even if we don't know his whereabouts, Zoraal will eventually march on Tuliolal again. That's when we can go after him. The drawback is we'd have to wait for the invasion to happen. Innocents will be put in harm's way. There's also the possibility that he'll leave everything to his minions and not command the army in person. No. He'll take the field. What makes you so certain? My brother has always yearned to surpass our father. That's why he attacked Tuliolal. After waiting for 30 years, the first thing he wanted to do was demonstrate his newfound strength. But killing Papa didn't satisfy him. So now he's bent on proving himself stronger than me and Kona, who bested him in the right of succession.
And he got beaten by the shadow of his father at his full strength, and the father he killed was totally not at full strength.
Indeed.
He challenged me to strike him down. He wants a duel to show everyone that he's superior to the Dawn Servant, and he won't let his minions deprive him of the pleasure. Then why hasn't he appeared and given you your chance? Surely he's aware of our presence here. That I can only guess. Perhaps he wants to dazzle us with his wondrous realm. But if he won't deign to appear, then we'll force him to do so. Even as we gather intelligence, we make no move to attack him. Show absolutely no interest in a confrontation. Knowing him, he'll tire of waiting and turn his attention to Kona instead. He'll attack Tuliolal again like he said he would. I see. If you believe this is the best option, then we have no objections. Any campaign against Tuliolal requires that Zoraal lead his forces through Vanguard. He'll have lookouts keep an eye on it day and night. Such a strategy is certainly viable. If we're proceeding with it, though, we should warn those outside. Indeed, they'll need time to prepare their defenses.
I should be glad to coordinate our efforts. I'm already in regular contact with Y'shtola, and will make sure to keep our comrades appraised of our developments. You can leave Vanguard to us. We'll send word at the first sign of movement.
It seems we have a plan. While we wait for Zoraal to move, you do well to prepare for battle, and it begins with familiarizing yourselves with the technology that empowers him. To that end, I'll show you to Oblivion's main headquarters. Oh? I thought this place was it. You'll be impressed to know that we're located right inside that tower, in the residential district of Solution 9. Hiding a tree in the forest, as it were. The only question is how to get you through the checkpoint. Ah, about that. Sphene said that she'd make it so we could enter without issue. She did. Curious. She's not supposed to have authority over the sentries. If I recall correctly, her words were that she would register us as guests. I see. Perhaps we're in the clear then. When you're ready, come and meet me at the tower entrance.
Before you head out, give us a moment to introduce ourselves properly, eh? After all, names are good to know when working together. Indeed.
Queen's back there.
Alright. So, speak with Geodude. While Oblivion has operatives all over, we're the main crew here. I'm Geode, the leader of this hideout. And the dependable young twins behind me are Nostalgia and Wayakwi.
I'm Nostalgia. It's a pleasure to meet you. My sister and I were born and raised inside the barrier. We've been with Oblivion for 3 years, and our main duties are surveillance and provisioning. Twins, eh? That explains the resemblance. Wayakwi is a Tonawatan name, unless I'm mistaken. That's right. Our mother is Tulialan, and our father is Alexandrian. They wanted to honor both cultures. They're beautiful names. Thank you. Though I have no memories of my mother, I like to think I carry a part of her with me. So what made you decide to join Oblivion? We wanted to avenge our father. Ambrose was his name, and years ago he was taken away after a scuffle with a soldier over a disagreement. It was a minor incident, so at first we clung to the hope that he'd be released. But when months went by with no word from or about him, we made the decision to remove our regulators. We'd already lost the memories of our mother. We didn't want to lose those of our father as well. They've all forgotten about him now. Everyone who had known him. That bastard! Even here he thinks nothing of his own people. Sometime later, we were approached by a member of Oblivion. Hoping to get justice for our father, we joined the Order. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, I appreciate you sharing this. Together we'll avenge your father. Thank you. Something tells me you have what it takes. You introduce yourself too. Go on. It's pretty much the same story for me. And while mine is a Tonawatan name, I haven't the faintest how things are outside the barrier. It's my dream to go and see it with my own eyes. Our mother's homeland. Once peace is restored, you must come and visit. The wilds are beautiful, the food delicious, and everyone's so nice. You'll love it.
And that's us here. You'll meet others in the back room. That's our headquarters. Some of them are a little eccentric, but they have good hearts all. Alanashpia, one last thing. It isn't exactly my place to say this, but thank you for seeking out Kafkiwa. She talks about you so much. It's clear how important you are to her. That's all. Be good to your mother while you still can, eh? Well, we'll let you go now. Feel free to use this hideout as you like.
Why did they say Oblivion was forged originally again?
To stop Zoraal from waging war, primarily.
I couldn't remember if they said Oblivion was forged a little bit before that.
Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom.
In Everkeep.
Legion of Doom. Got wound again. Even the sinister music.
Yep. Make sure your auto advance is disabled.
Oh, yeah, it is
just in case it's voiced.
Speaking of assholes,
God, he got big.
yeah,
You've been consulting with Wook Lamont.
All right, there we go. I'm at line. Are y'all?
I am at line.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
He's not gonna kill her, is he?
I highly doubt it.
No matter. I do not know what you are scheming. But when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You had no choice but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wook Lamont bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more, her friends possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path. I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family. The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did.
He kicked your ass.
For long years, I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was, defeating him achieved nothing. To kill them is my only recourse. Wook Lamont and Kona, who bested him as he was in his prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. That such bonds should mean so little to you.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made that clear when first you spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Wook Lamont, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me. But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
What now?
I want to know why she made a deal with him, period.
Before we press on, I need to be right back. I need to hit the restroom and grab a cough drop.
Yeah, that,
Still doesn't add up with her, because she's lied about not knowing about reflections already.
she's lying. She lies to us. And the fact that he, like, doesn't honestly care that she's conspiring with the enemy
I mean,
is concerning.
he's definitely strong-arming her. But when she said that he turned up and just walked in, that's not true, because, again, well, she also must know about infections because she spoke to him inside.
Your world was at the brink, and you needed my power.
The brink of
What?
what? Those souls, maybe?
That's what I'm starting to think, is the fact that their world has used up so many souls
They've
that they're
obliterated all their own people, so they need some new
The light-
bodies.
their life stream is probably running thin. So they need to go and
Start
collect more.
Parasiting up another one.
So either she's thinking that, oh, maybe they can show us to a shard that's already just pretty much dead and we can just take what's left there, or find another way to live. That's what she, like, I feel like the knowledge she was talking about. I mean, it's not like they can go to the void and just use them.
Yeah. Well.
It's just so... Ugh. I want to know why...
I am back. I miss any meaningful discussion?
We'll just...
Mostly just of how we don't trust Sphene now.
Mm.
She is a liar. She's not telling us.
Definitely being strong-armed, but I don't know. I just feel like there's gonna be a thing coming where Zoraal ain't it. Like, it still comes back to me, the fact that she lied about not knowing about the shards and she let me.
And yeah, also the fact that he just walked in is like, no, you let him in, because apparently your world was on the brink, which we are assuming means that their life stream is running thin and they need a new batch of souls.
Well, at any rate.
Yeah.
Look,
Look,
Solution 9.
Right, Kafki was waiting. Let's head to the tower.
you know, I keep hearing this Solution 9, and you guys seem to know what that means.
I mean,
Now
Solution
I'm
9 was
curious.
demonstrated as the second city hub zone for like endgame content, kind of like Yolmore from Shadowbringers, or I don't remember what from Endwalker. What was it, Endwalker? Oh, right, it was
Razad
Razad. Yeah, it's the equivalent to those for this. And back in the promotional material, Tom was speculating that was the Golden City, even though it was decidedly purple.
Although-
I am
But you guys
just
made.
a genius. What can I say?
But you guys were
It's
also
not the
making
Golden
a-
City, though.
You're getting semantics. It is the technically
It is not the Golden City. It's not golden.
There's no gold city. There's no gold anything. They just.
Yeah, tell you what. When we get there, look for a big-ass statue of a goddess. Because that's like the common theme that keeps coming up every time we talked about it with like the Yakoi's visions of it, right?
Again, I feel like there's a goddess or a primal or like
If
some
it's gonna be a
equivalent
statue of
of,
something, it's probably gonna be a statue of Sphene.
Well, look around when we get there. See if you find one.
The Golden
Watch
City
this shit.
was the freaking, and then we're in here. It is the 9th. So, Josh, 9th.
So this is the 9th. Solution 9. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge.
Yes.
I want to break the tower.
That thing's really big and a lot of people live in there.
I've broken shit bigger.
A lot of innocent people live in there.
They can get out.
Not if you break it.
I mean, right, innocent.
Sector 7 them.
Also, let's not forget, you see all the wires leading out of that thing? It is absolutely powering all the institutions that make this land even remotely livable.
And
You want all the people out here to get blasted by lightning and die and starve to death because they can't grow food? Kakiwa.
oh yes, here, let me have sympathy for people that literally sap their live stream to just.
Okay, do you have their memories
They don't.
erased?
They do not know better. The correct response is to educate them.
Ah, there you are. If Queen Sphene has registered you as guests, you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, then you may have a swarm of Zoraal's minions to deal with.
We can kill robots.
Where's the
Yeah, we'll be
robot?
fine.
Oh.
Nothing for it but to see if Sphene has betrayed us, eh?
I assume she has let us in. I would say she's probably genuine in that she wants Zoraal gone, because he seems to be in more trouble than he's worth. That's fine.
Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions and I would like to pass, if you'd be so kind.
Outrunner Guide Unit identified. Registration number verified. 6 accompanying civilians identified. Verifying credentials. Dial-up noises.
That's white noise.
Credentials verified. Welcome, guests of Queen Sphene.
Wow, she actually pulled through.
I mean, I thought she
What
I
a
wanted
relief.
to break something.
don't get a chance.
There you have it. It seems the Queen was true to her word. Follow me, everyone. Solution 9 awaits.
Is it really the solution?
I mean, that's just what it's called. I don't know the origin of the term. It's just called Solution 9.
If there's a ninth solution to something, probably the whole electrical bullshit outside.
Hmm.
The batteries.
Either way, it's a residential district. People live here.
Yay, I see capitalism.
Cyberpunk.
Everkeep.
I'm still on a loading screen, by the
Power
by.
of
Don't get too far
electro-
ahead of me.
Piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds.
I have disabled the text audit, man. So
Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure
Motorcycle.
is a residential district called Solution 9. In so naming their home, what hopes did its founders harbor for it? And did it prove the answer they sought?
Modern clothing. What, is that an edge to it?
this looks like something out of Cyberpunk.
Spectacular,
I
isn't it?
await Kakiwa's line. Such a nice looking place with a
I like the
shit-
music here.
Well,
Very techno.
Cyberpunk is inherently dystopian.
All right, I'm at Kefkiwa's line.
Downtown.
Auto advance in 3, 2, 1, go.
There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial ones, but Solution 9 is the largest.
Just being here makes my head spin.
Perfectly natural reaction. A city of shimmering electrobe, replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the light back home in Tuliolo. Now, while I go and explain the situation to those in the back room, why not take a moment to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations. And you want to know more about Sphene and Zoraal's dominion, do you not?
What do we say?
You gotta be an explorer.
Yeah, be an explorer.
Run around, grab all the aetheryte shards.
Explore.
I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Hey, I'm the traveler. I get.
Just to confirm,
I gotta travel.
while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny. The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
All right then, we'll show ourselves around.
Yes. Familiarizing ourselves with the technology here
He
will
also
help
just wants
us
to go look at all
prepare
the
for
pretty
battles
lights.
to come.
Of course he does.
Try
See
not
what
to
counts as
enjoy
laser pointers?
yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Yeah, let's be real here. This place is cool. Be a tourist for a bit.
Once you've explored to your satisfaction, come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector. The way from there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later.
All right, off those two go.
Adventure awaits.
I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize
While
the
still hunting
earring.
for info about their earring. All we really know for certain is that it came from the other side of the gate.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
It's bigger on the inside.
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
That, I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her.
I'm
You
the
must have
word
been
light.
through a lot together.
My favorite person just walked through the door. She is home.
You might say that. For instance, we found
Yes,
the
casual
entrance
drop
to
of
the
that
Golden
bomb.
City.
Do something for
Wait, what? You did? Eleanor Spear, why didn't you mention this
Poor Kafkiwa. Poor Kafkiwa.
Eleanor, why didn't you mention this, sir?
Yes, well, Clement, I will take you on
want
an
to explore
exploration date.
together?
Oh my god.
It's not that I'm scared or anything. Everything is just
You can hold
so
my hand if you
different
want, it's
from
fine.
home is all.
Yes.
Just like with the water.
Excuse me, while I be just Joe Cat for a second, just wife?
Anyway, before
Oh
we
my
continue, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
I've already talked to her. But
Gotta
okay.
talk to my favorite person. She just walked through the door.
Okay, go talk to your wife.
Yeah.
I've already talked to Wook, and she's already kind of run off.
No, she's standing right here.
Well, talk to her then.
Towers in a tower. There you go. There she goes.
She will run off, and then we can go and start grabbing Ethernets. I don't think we can grab that one yet, because I don't think we've grabbed the big one.
Yes. Squarish.
Oh, we can. Okay.
Yo, you don't need to grab the big one first. The Ethernets look weird here.
Well, yeah. Techno. All right, let's just do a quick round, grab all the Ethernets.
Yeah, this
And we can
music's
continue.
very techno.
It's very chill. I like it.
Big one.
Skyscrapers. I see highways.
Big.
Bigger they have cars. I see motorbikes.
A lot of flying cars. Yep.
Flying? I see highways. Oh, what's the one with the highways?
There are flying cars.
There's big hole where.
That seems like an ocean violation.
The flute.
Why is there a Moogle here already? How did you do this?
Moogle?
Where? Oh, gameplay mechanic. I suppose I could talk to the Moogle, find out
There are
where.
7 cars in there. There's the car salesman.
Motorcycles and cars. Yes.
Well, I mean, I have a motorcycle.
I can't see the Moogle.
Every Moogle.
There's the Moogle.
I say DNS. The delivery one.
The Moogle has nothing to add. Okay, cool.
Alright.
Where we get our home gear from.
Yes.
Hence why there's
come
so
on.
many people in here.
Looking at the cars, bikes.
You can buy a motorcycle for like 4 million gil. I did it on my main. Because I misread the number and didn't see the extra 0.
Nah.
There's a car.
Nia is broke.
I mean, you already have a car.
And I have a whale.
Hey, that's good. He also has balloons. Hiding explosive material.
Well, you have a spaceship.
UFO.
I have a Durgan.
We all have Durgans.
I have
One of the best mounts in the game is also just part of the main story.
a transformer. I have a
Alright, I'm gonna cheat and go to the plaza.
Yep, port back to the center. Okay, let's head north next, methinks.
North?
North, yes. There's a Ethernet and Praxis Park.
But she told us not to go near that.
Well, that's fine. It's an MMO, man. We have to stay away from the elevator that goes up, but like we can go up to Praxis Park. That's just like administrative stuff, you know. It's like it's like the DMV.
That was weird.
Yeah.
There's a teleportation pad. There's the symbol of Alexandria, a big sword surrounded by wings.
Alexander.
But we killed Alexander.
We did not kill Alexander, he killed himself.
The reason this place is called Alexandria.
Alright, let's port back to the plaza and then go grab all the Thrites and Truvia. Which is eastern. And then we can come back and talk to Wook.
Sprint is definitely slightly faster than teleport.
I'm fairly certain they stack, too.
Very slightly faster.
Oh, hey, look at that, a big-ass GPU.
Hey, this is the thing from the promo.
Yep, that's the Arcadian.
The what, Ian?
The Arcadian, the 8-man raids.
Normal raids.
Ow.
Yeah.
My ankles.
Yeah, they happen in there.
So we don't.
It's a
So we
it's a
don't
fun
turn
time
this place
in
into
there.
rubble.
Found the high street.
You know, we don't turn this place into rubble. There's a lot of innocent people here.
And they synthesize this place.
Also, it would be an absurd amount of resources for the MMO team to put in to make a normal version of the place and a destroyed version of the place, beyond just putting some scattered piles of debris around that they can turn on and off. All the functions would still be here.
I still don't like it here.
You don't have to. You just have to not kill the innocents who live here.
So that's another Garlemald.
Kazakhstan, or pretty much every place that Dawntrail seems to visit that have an antagonistic force inside of it.
I'd say Garlemald probably has the civilians of Garlemald probably have a bit more blame than the people here. Because, for Garlemald, they had, less than a century of that brainwashing, and they just fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
I mean,
Here, though, it's been generations of normalizing it. You can't really blame the people who were born and raised in this.
I would say it's also different because Garlemald is cultural, or here, they literally have something plugged into their head that takes all the human out of them out. So...
Or at the very least, the grief out, yeah.
Well,
So it's a bit different.
So it doesn't even occur to them most of the time that they're people in these things. So I don't remember them. Depersonalization, dehumanization.
Yeah. Look!
Crossroads already. This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go.
Welcome to how I felt when I stepped into your town.
Right. I've made up my mind. Let's head to that building over there.
All right.
In the building. Marketplace. So we're being watched by cameras.
Diddly-do.
Of course we are. Though it looks like they're just watching everything in general. It doesn't look like they're turning to us specifically. Maybe they are. I don't know. They're just general security cams. Look! Disabling auto advance.
It's so big.
Skyscraper.
There you are! Lamati!
Sphene! Alright, I'm at line.
Sphene, you still have not earned the right to say that name.
Wooklamok gave her permission, and it's Wook's name. Let her do her thing. Alright, enabling in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello.
Sphene!
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request to make of you.
Oh, a request, you say?
Yes, an important one.
I still don't like you.
Seems likable enough, but...
I'll say it plain. I want you to make peace with Zoraal.
No.
What? I thought you said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste. Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
You don't need regulators.
I appreciate your concern, but you ask the impossible. Zoraal murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot will not back down.
I do understand. All too well. Let me say only this, then. Zoraal will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare. Prepare as best you can. It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We have dependable comrades holding the fort in Tulihyolal. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
What do we say? I vote the bottom one, personally.
I vote bottom. I'm not being cheerful about this. I'm being serious.
Yeah, we're not leaving. Zoraal has got to be stopped sooner than later.
I'm killing him.
Yeah.
Whether she likes it or
So
not.
you have comrades on whom you can rely.
Yeah. I won't yield on this either. Picking it. 3, 2,
I envy
1.
you.
Picked.
Yep.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
To be frank, we're still not sure whether or not you're trustworthy.
That's putting it lightly.
So, if you have a moment, would you show us
Kinda
around the
blunt to
district?
just tell her that.
That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the Queen, to show you around? Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. Very well. I shall be your guide. You're my guests, after all, and teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like, I can introduce you to my citizens, too. I consider them family, as you do yours.
By all means, we're in your capable hands.
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour. I promise.
I'm concerned. What does he have over her?
Her civilian population. That's what he has over her.
Then why not let us stop him?
Because that runs the risk of putting those civilians in danger. Zoraal just demonstrated he does not care about civilian casualties. If it'll get him what he wants, he's happy to start killing people en masse.
Well, we already
If
know.
nothing else about Sphene, we can be sure that she does love her people.
Which is...
That much, at the very least, is 100% genuine.
I just from the omissions she has made, I feel like she would do anything. This feels like we're here to get rid of Zoraal, and then she's going to do whatever it takes to keep her people safe, and that seems to involve the regulators, and the regulators need souls, which are...
The way she's just like, you don't even have regulators. Like, it's too dangerous. Like, I'm so sick of it. The way they they
Just get through what they have to say.
Clutch for everything.
No.
Let's begin then, shall we? I must say I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing. I didn't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near ley nodes, what you call etherites. Remember this, and you won't lose your way. then, seeing as it is right here, I will show you the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me.
You're getting a tour of the place from the Queen herself.
I so don't trust her.
I've got maybe another half hour I can play, by the way.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The old bizarre music from 1.0.
This complex is home to all manner of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast, as you've observed. This arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Amazing! How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. Do you see the glowing the glowing pattern over yonder? That's an automatic conveyor.
It occurs to me if you had a power outage in this place, people upstairs would be fucked.
That kind of goes with any technologically advanced civilization. They kind of get like,
That's why we still have stairs in modern times. Not everything is elevators. Anyways.
Such contraptions are found throughout Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. Oh, that will spare us some walking. Are they also made from that strange metal, what's it? Yes, the conveyors are powered by electrope. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about anything in Everkeep, even the floors and walls. By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrope can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In so doing, we can achieve various effects. For example, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of our flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat, and is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There are even self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. Can you make a drink cold if you convert to ice instead? You certainly can. Our vending machines do just that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it's possible to alter one's appearance.
Glamour.
It's almost scary what you can do with the electrope. If such a wondrous material existed in our world, I imagine everyone would be fighting over it.
That's a very specific thing to bring in.
I don't like the way she looked away like there.
We can probably safely assume there was a lot of fighting over electrope.
This shop over here, what does it sell?
Look.
Ah, yes. Let's go and take a look. I dare say you will find it interesting.
Further makes me nervous. Again, we'll keep the people safe at any cost. If she decides that the world will want electrope, she will be first.
I swear it's just...
Well, lucky us. Eris doesn't have electrope.
No, well this place does, and it's here now.
Well, she already has it all under control for her realm, so...
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
She brought me a hot chocolate. Like I said, there it comes.
Nice.
Yeah, scene.
Alright, Sphene.
This shop sells food. Those are the items on the counter. That's food? I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it.
Welcome, friends. How lucky you are for Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them if this is your first time. Select the item that interests you.
Fuck.
Now hold on a second. Someone's talking to me on Discord.
So, the second one looks like some sort of gel in a bag.
So we have a slab of pink hexagons, a liquid-filled pouch, a long rectangular bar, a hexagon-patterned bag, and a black and yellow tin.
The bag.
What's in the bag? We can... Well, do we want to select the bag?
I don't know. None of these look very...
Well, it depends what's in the
To be fair,
bag.
this is just the wrapping. Like, the central one's probably a chocolate bar.
I don't know what's in the bag. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna click it
do
and see what happens.
What's in
All right.
the bag?
Yes, the salad paste. This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure. With its blend of 9 varieties of vegetables, it'll help your efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it, and youths can't get enough of this stuff either.
I'm good.
Is
Ew.
this item?
No.
I'm gonna hit no on
No.
that for now. Nothing against salad, but it ain't for me. What's in the tin?
Have a look.
This here is cultivated steak. It's not quite
Now
the same as the
that's
real thing they
more
produce
like
in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable.
Synthetic.
This particular product is known as Gold Label, and it's a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant on the 4th level.
Blasphemy!
Even
Blasphemy?
chicken. I mean, do we even... Does one even have normal chickens?
Apparently. What about the
Think you
central
do.
one? What's the long rectangular bar? Keen on the perfect meal bar, are you? It's all the nutrients your body needs packed into a single foodstuff.
Oh,
The flavor is formulated to never taste dull, and one bar will satisfy you for a whole day. Many folks prefer this to taking multiple meals.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
it's still...
Sensibine!
Sensibine! Alright, let's try the pink hexagons.
I'm looking at the liquid-filled pouch first.
Okay.
The revivifying tonic. I take it you're thirsty? The flavor is a sublime blend of sweet and salty, and it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to the special container.
just a drink in a pouch. And then...
And the hexagons.
And the hexagons are basically artificial fruit.
Synthetic fruit pellets. They're our best approximation of the taste and texture of grape. I've never tried the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying their popularity.
This is all horrific. I'm going to go for the steak.
Steak.
Ditto. Steak, beef, liver, pork, and chicken.
Because I think the steak is the least egregious, because if you could synthetically make meat, that would mean you could cut out the animal killing bit, which would be good.
I mean, we already kind of have the beginnings of that in real life, so.
Need to replicate it.
Mass produce a fuck ton of artificial beef meat, and I'll happily scarf down all day.
Yeah. Yes, beef.
While they're all very tempting, I'm going to have the steak like you. I'm absolutely starving.
Thank you for your custom. This being Her Majesty's treat, it's bound to taste all the better. Say, would you mind sampling your selections here and now? It's been a long time since we had newcomers. I'd love to see your reactions.
Oh, God.
There is a weird joy of vicariously experiencing something for the first time again through other people. I can attest to that.
That's why you watch Let's Plays.
There is that, yes.
Reaction videos.
Yeah, like there is an appeal to them, if done right, at the very least.
Vicarious living, because you can't experience something the first time twice. See amnesia.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want amnesia. That's how you wind up in Brennenburg Castle with the grunts and the brutes and the shadow.
So that kind of...
Or in the desert and you're inexplicably 9 months pregnant even though you've only been there for 3 days.
Or with
Okay,
pigs,
that got
I'm
weird.
ashamed.
Or you're like an entrepreneurial billionaire who built a big-ass fuck-off machine under London and then pigs attacked that London and then no one ever talked about it again. It's like everyone just kind of conveniently forgot that bit of history. Or you're a soldier in World War I and your best friend turned into a ghoul and ate everyone else in the bunker you're trapped in.
Or your PewDiePie. Anyway.
That is what happens when you get amnesia. The Dark Descent, a machine for pigs, Rebirth, and The Bunker. Good games, except for the second one. It was kind of meh. But anyways,
This is a great chance to learn about Alexandrian culture. Let's dig in.
I eat.
All right, here I go.
Let's see how good an approximation to the real thing it is.
Watch her puke.
Following Wicklamot's lead, you sample your selection. Look like
Damn it!
Amazing. I've never had any meat like this before. It's tender like chicken, but flavorsome like roe neck. And the spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day.
I'm all for the meat. That does seem the less horrific of all of them.
Don't mind them. They're just happy to see your honest reaction. How about you? Let's think about it for a second.
Pretty good.
I said pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
In the future, I'll prefer it medium rare.
It's always such a pleasure. My thanks for humoring me.
This does take me back. Though it was chaotic when the people of Tuliol first arrived, we endeavored to learn about one another and embraced our differences. Ah, right. What about you, Sphene? Aren't you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now. Thank you. All right. But what's your favorite food, if you don't mind my asking? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better? Why else? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food. Is it such a difficult question?
I mean, yes, you don't eat.
I'm sorry, it's just when I think of those who labor to bring us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing.
I think that's true.
I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive? Well, perhaps I am. But you don't need to laugh about it.
I think there's something more. Oh, baby. There's something
Baby.
more to it.
What the hell is that?
Blue baby.
Lizard? Baby lizard?
Oh no.
What?
Why is there a little blue baby?
I don't know. Why is there?
What you think is Zoraal just kid?
If he reproduced, it's dead.
Okay.
That's too far. Thanatos?
It's Thanatos. Everything he ever says is too far. Come on. We know this.
Thanatos? I'm gonna flick you on the forehead.
No killing minors.
I mean, more
But it's
importantly...
part Zoraal, Jeff.
I mean, so?
I don't know about you, but I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector, but it's in part so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise. And I believe it will be educational for you as well. Would the two of you mind accompanying me? Not at all. Wonderful. Let me show you... let me know when you've seen enough here, and we'll make our way.
Besides, if the heritage means that you must kill the offspring, that means you have to kill Kayana.
That's different.
Is it really?
Is it? Is it?
I mean, we killed Xenos. Well, no, we didn't kill his daddy. He did that.
We killed these individuals.
We killed his granddaddy.
No, we killed these individuals for their own deeds and their own actions, not for that of their family, which they had nothing to do with.
Since the father should never pass down to the kid.
If it is his kid, I'm gonna be really, really surprised because I didn't think he would ever. Like I said, that, and I'm curious. Like I just never pegged him to be the kind of one to want an heir.
it's disgusting to say, but Zoraal just strikes me with the type to take what he wants.
Well, anyway. Sphene?
Ready? Then let's head to the residential sector. It lies to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you about any places of interest that we come upon.
Sphene and Wicklamot are now accompanying us, which means we gotta go on foot.
Yeah.
Also, back to the whole food thing. I feel like there's more to it than that, right? That just seemed very weird, the whole thing of her favourite food, and after eating, she said no.
So either she doesn't eat, or she's lost more memories than she's letting on.
They very specifically called out changing appearance, and the fact that it's been 30 years and she's 20, at most. And you think there's very much similar thing here.
This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here you can buy drinks to enjoy while you relax. I see. In Tulihiola, there's a similar establishment called Jabal Yuftai. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's Hune, who resemble the Tonawata, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Miala. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose to name the cafe. That's nice. If they serve tacos here, it'd be perfect. Tacos?
Oh, no.
A traditional Turali dish, and one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely.
Again with the food.
We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliolal. Right, let's continue on.
I know she's an android.
I'm guessing probably something along that line.
No, they're robots. Androids.
Something's not right about her.
Like some sort of AI.
I'm guessing probably like an android.
Yeah, she's something.
Yes, something.
Sphene!
And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They are massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left here, at residential radius 914. Residential radius? That's right. Come, the doors open automatically.
These are all apartment buildings. Alright, let's get some information over here. Sphene, ask about the lobby.
This is the lobby, a common area for residents. I see. And what does the machine there do? Ah, the concierge. They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist. Is that so? I have no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge.
Alright. Onward! Boing.
Boy.
Sphene?
This is the place. A mother and son live here.
Oh no.
Make sure auto advance is disabled. I don't believe this one is voiced.
Let's see, television.
Spacious apartments.
Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today. Is that all right? Of course. Friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please, make yourselves at home. How has Milos been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe etheric imbalance towards lightning.
Ooh, that sounds
As a
kind of
result-
like Senator slash voice and stuff.
As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For a blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? She does. Milo simply adores her. He sometimes even manages a smile when she's here. What of yourself, Isadora? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear that, but you mustn't strain yourself. Understood? There's nothing you can do for him? Perhaps a treatment with souls, or... Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. The cause is quite clear, though. The excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically these past 30 years. Oh, it's all my fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isadora, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time, with treats to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If it weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Sphene. It's my pleasure, Milos. I'll be back soon, so be a good boy for your mother and for me.
So the excess lightning outside causes this?
Well, this shard is aspect to lightning. It's no different than the excess of.
You would think they would. You would think they would get some kind of like resistance to it.
You'd think, but apparently not.
Did the people that first get resistance to the light? Or
well, the light. Well,
I don't know. You just turned them to sin eaters here. It's just causing paralysis because their nervous system is fucked up.
And I'm guessing we can't use the whole porksy thing to fix it.
Not with a porksy, at least.
Too much ether in one direction is always a bad thing. I mean, it's how primals kind of make their little tempered beasts.
Yeah. Right. My thanks for accompanying me on the visit. The illness is a part of life in Alexandria. I thought you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milo smile again.
Porksies. Kind of already have a thing for that, don't we? Porksies.
Yeah.
We do.
That was like, but that was like, I don't know if that'll really work here, because like this, like the thing is like, Porksies are good for reversing tempering that's happened in the short term or only mild cases. But like, Milos there was like born with this, so.
Yeah, but at the same time,
And I feel like this is a different phenomenon. This is being born surrounded by an ambient effect, whereas tempering or sin eater transformation is having that forcefully shoved into you from an outside source.
The whole thing is, it's an etherical imbalance, and Porksies can help kind of balance that shit out so long as the mutations haven't.
Also, you say short term, and yet we used it on Tiamat, who'd been tempered to Bahamut for generations.
Yes, but she's also an unsundered dragon. She has an advantage.
Yeah. My point is...
She had, dragons have the strength of will to recognize when they're tempered. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'm just straight up fucking tempered and I know it.
The point is, Porksies are meant to help with the etheric imbalance with the interaction shit. It's a start.
Maybe.
Like a good avenue.
If that gets addressed, it hasn't come up yet in patch content. We'll see.
We'll put your stole on it.
Yeah, Alize would be more likely because she's all about helping the little kids. But anyway, Sphene?
Well, let's continue the tour, shall we?
This will probably be the last quest I can do for the night, by the by.
Okay.
Look, you obviously have duties to attend to, citizens to look after. We can stop here if you like. No. I do this because I want to, so please, do not worry. Next, I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities. A place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Alley Node 9, where the Aetherite is located.
Located?
Shut up.
Located.
I will tie your cock into knots and hang you from a tree by it.
We're now on the 98 quest, by the way, so we're not massively far. Running.
Pew 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 pew.
I'm
Sphene! Spleen!
Spleen.
The conveyor head will transport you to the government sector, where Resolution is located. The markings on the conveyor indicate its direction, and there's a pair just like it on the other side. Is it safe? Extremely. There's no need to be afraid. Who said I was afraid? Come on.
Scaredy cat.
Scaredy cat.
My scaredy cat. I claim. Mine.
Bye.
Right, Sphene!
And here we are. Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introductions. It's quicker to show than tell, so let's proceed inside.
It's big place.
Is there a laptop on that?
Probably.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look.
I'm at Wookslime.
All right, auto advance in 3, 2, 1, go.
What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
I can comprehend it, I just don't agree with it.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
And self-destructive.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
What do we say?
I'm keen to learn too. I'm not sure appreciation. I imagine it was desperation because
I don't.
Ascians fucked shit up and their star was dying. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm keen to learn too. I want to know what drove you guys to this point. All right,
Swear to
picking
God,
the
if it's
top
ass.
one. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
I swear to God, if it's Ascians, I'm gonna find Emmett Selk and I'm gonna kick him in the dick.
Why do you think Emmett
Very
sent us here?
well.
Fix this.
Be warned, though, that it may take
Why
a
am I gonna
while.
fix his shit?
technically, it might be slightly
He's
our
dead!
fault because we killed the Ascians, which meant whatever they were doing.
In the distant
Hush
past,
and listen.
Yeah.
Sphene
over
is talking.
1,000 years ago, it said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblom committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
You know, you pass some knowledge here and there.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Like put in mind the flood of light, just like the flood of darkness. Sounds like an awful lot like an umbral calamity.
Yes, and all
I'm kind of-
fronts.
Just not one that was ever completed.
Yeah, I mean, it was clearly the Ascians planting seeds, building that lightning ether, setting it up for a calamity in the source, and it never happened, so it was just left to...
So this world just suffered the apocalypse, but never rejoined.
Exactly what happened in the 13th, because they never made that bridge. The darkness just spiraled out of control.
No, yeah, no corresponding link between source and Shard to let it happen.
Especially they made the ninth.
If I were to guess, what probably happened is that we, at around the time we killed off the Ascians is around the time this storm surge was starting to build up, so they didn't have a chance to create the bridge.
Yeah.
As the Unsundered were killed by us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Ascians set up the Storm Scourge, but then they never finished it and left it to spiral out of control.
And now here we are.
The convocation just ruined a lot of people's lives, didn't they?
So does that mean, kind of offhand, this is kind of our fault?
I mean,
I don't know if fault is the right word.
I would say it's more the well, we remember the convocation. It used to be. It's more the Ascians' fault, and we're tertiarily involved in it by the fact that we stopped them from completing the whole world destruction thing. So technically, we saved them.
Like that.
But
this is a bad state of affairs, but it could be worse. The ninth could have been swallowed back into the source, and everyone on the ninth would have died. So this ain't good, but it's a lot better than it could have been.
Yeah. I'm tempted
What do
for
we
the
say?
bottom one.
The bottom one sounds an awful lot like an umbral calamity. Yeah,
third
I vote that.
lightning, wasn't it? So yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, picking it.
It's all of those things, really. Because it's same shit, different shots.
You truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
I can probably tell you exactly why all this has gone on.
But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
But you don't remember anything.
That's quite a tale.
After soul, you're not really alive, you're just a memory. We have memories of bloody Braille, that would tell us that.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
Oh boy.
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any!
You should stop
Please,
dying so much.
you must do something!
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
I mean, that's a fair point.
That's not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Okay, I don't like her yet, but you need to back off.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9.
These guys are so reckless with their lies and then so petrified without them.
I hate it.
I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents. I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
I really don't like it here.
Right. I believe we've visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
Where's the look on her face when
That man from before. Does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Yeah, because there's no souls to be birthed.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
Yeah, no.
No.
Just plain and simple.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zoralja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
Bad timing on that.
What is it?
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import.
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely
Well,
important. I can't
it
go
was
blabbering
lovely
about it with
showing you
Zoraal just
around.
sentries nearby.
I can just cut its head off.
Of course.
Yeah, sure, that'll help our
Thanks
cause right
so
now.
much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zoraal. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiola.
She's already been there, though. We saw her in the capital.
I'd like that very much.
She's been to the capital. She was there. She was with the invasion force.
She doesn't look terribly happy about it, though.
No, but she has seen it. That's something else she hasn't admitted to.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
What path?
Forgive me, Val Wuklamart, but I must disappoint you.
She's gonna betray us. When we finish with Zoraal, she's gonna stab us in the back.
Or she's gonna stop us from even fighting Zoraal.
I think she wants us to get rid of Zoraal because he's opened the way, now he's more trouble than he's worth.
Yes, but she's also trying very desperately to convince us not to.
Yeah, that's true.
She told us to go back to Zoraal and build the defenses as much as you can.
I don't know whether she's actually a person or a robot or what. I suspect, like, her heart's sort
Android.
of in the right place, but in whatever desperation she might have to save her people, she's, well, like you said earlier, I think you're right. She needs more souls. They're out. Declining birth rate, she outright said it.
Again, the fact that, again, all these people here, they even have warriors in that arena, and yet the entire invasion force, did you see one actual living being?
I mean, why bother sending flesh and blood soldiers when you can send mass-produced ones?
Yes. And who are also collecting things from the people they killed. And again, the only flesh and blood being that I remember us seeing was the one that we found at the end of the one dungeon.
He was like the commander of the Vanguard's defenses, yeah. Anyways,
for people who are okay with dying on this end, they sure didn't want to risk it on that end.
Yeah.
Look. What was Sphene wanting to tell us, I wonder?
Like she was probably going to admit and maybe change her mind, and then she didn't.
Well, I can't wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now and should probably go to Kafkiwa's meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think.
The thing is, if they want to leech off our Lifestream souls, she'll know that we're not unworthy stuff, so let her do it. So what happens when she has control of that army?
So, we're supposed to go to a place called Trueview in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun. Come on.
Right behind you.
Whee! What?
That's not an ominous advertisement of a glowing purple figure. Also, that still looks like a cliff.
Alright, disable auto advance when you get it.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
It's not voiced.
Got it.
Alright, I await at Wook's first line. Wook!
Look at this cat.
Look at this kitty cat.
Alright, we ready?
Yep.
This is the right place, you think?
Yeah, we did some exploring. We know where we are.
I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, Might as well explore a bit more.
Agreed.
Huh? Look over there!
A child again. Blue scales.
A Mamulja child. What are they doing here?
Been 30 years.
You booking it?
Good.
Oh, you're cute.
I think that's your nephew. I suspect that's your nephew.
You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Zoralja.
Oh,
Blue scales of a Bunewa with the features of a Hubago. These can't be coincidence.
congrats, you're an aunt.
At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own.
Who the fuck is mom?
Come on, let's go after them.
Some poor woman that he probably forced themselves onto. Because I can't see anybody who's actually willingly slay with that.
I mean, I know who, but I can't talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's spoilers for later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see what kind of aunt Wolf is gonna be. Aunt cat.
The best aunt, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just furiously protective, spoils the crap out of you, gives great hugs.
Your dad thinks your dad's dick. Because he is.
Oh no, his dad's dead. I don't care how cute he is. He's the daddy's dying.
Oh, it's gotta, but you know, he's not
Yeah.
dead yet.
Oh, hi, this is your aunt. No, by the way, we're here to kill your dad.
I mean, the trick isn't killing him, it's stopping him from coming back again.
Yeah.
So this is Trueview. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively.
Do we kill him over and 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 over
Try
again?
not drain the entire live stream with souls in the process.
You mean the stream that they're already trying to replenish?
Leech off us.
That building's just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
raid zone.
It kind of looks like a graphics card.
Yeah, kinda.
What's up, you
Yeah,
little shit?
Ah! Ah!
Good job, look.
I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere?
I didn't think Zoraal would be one for wanting air.
Well, he is one
Is that
kid is wandering the streets by himself, so it's probably has much oversight.
is that the way of it? You want us to follow you?
Oh, he cute.
So it is. All right then, lead the way.
You too young to speak? Or
Maybe he's
what?
just shy. I wonder if he knows that's Auntie Lamar.
Once you choose to depart, Wuklamot will accompany you. The blue-scaled Hubago child will then begin moving towards the destination. Make your way to the destination without falling behind. If you leave Wuklamot behind for any reason, Thanatos is already running off.
We know it.
It's a basic thing, just follow the little shit.
That is so Thanatos of you. Don't call the kid a little shit. We don't know anything about him yet.
I mean, think of this. Just imagine. I just think of this. Imagine if we ran into like Chakal's kid during that whole thing.
He would have stopped you.
And imagine if Chakal's kid was abandoned on the streets and was basically just an orphan urchin.
Okay, what if he was actually like an actual little shit and tried to get in our way?
Well,
got
yes,
to the
but this
palace.
kid has not done that. This kid has run from us once.
That's an interesting question. Like, what would you like? You guys would probably have to hold him back. Like, I don't think he'd kill him, but he'd probably at least kick him. He probably wouldn't kill him, but he probably would have like at least give him a little kick out of spite.
Is this where you wanted to bring us?
He brought us to a bar.
I think you're too young to be in here, kid.
Hey, his dad's king. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Unless he's been disowned. Anyway.
What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? So you're still not inclined to talk?
I forget which one this is. Melancholy. I think it's like the lady behind that bar.
He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you.
Bun bun.
Bun bun.
It is a bun bun.
You know him?
Short shorts.
After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too.
Cute. Did Rook just get hit on?
Maybe. I don't know.
Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend here named Kafkiwa, but we ran into the child on the way and he led us here. Oh, so you're with Kafkiwa.
Big jaw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there is meant to be a hidden resistance space here.
I don't like where this is going.
He's a Alamigan.
Just big chin. Anyway.
In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassus there. He'll show you to a fun place.
Big fat Tassos.
Fun place.
What about him? I don't think he's in a mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This has taken a turn for the strange, but you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you?
Almost assuredly.
He was sent us here first.
Damned if this doesn't have suspicious written all over it.
Might as well just scream, hey, come into the back room so we can kill you.
Maybe the first time we were poisoned in a pub.
Notice the Warrior of Light routinely refuses drinks these days.
Yeah, especially after the Dragon War where we freaking got...
Yeah. We stopped accepting drinks at that point. It's like, no.
The Sultana, and it was me, and
Oh, I almost forgot about the Sultana.
What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kafkiwa there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out.
How did you forget about Nanamo, being dead for a bit? As far as you're aware.
Ooh. Shiny.
Shiny. I like yours better than mine. I really like yours better than mine.
I like mine too, but it's not my look.
You can't dye it?
I can, but I don't have the colors. Also, I just prefer this look.
Mine ain't so bad.
I think I've got white here somewhere.
Oh, hey, remember my old Stormblood outfit? Well, it was Mika going to war.
Oh yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, I say the magic one looks a lot better. Oh, hello.
What got? Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah. I've got bone white dye if you want to try dyeing that piece.
Nah, I'm good. I've kind of gotten accustomed to my look.
I don't have sea fog blue dye. Does anyone have sea fog blue dye on them by chance?
I do not have.
I have Raptor
seafoam
blue.
Raptor blue. I need more of the lighter blue. Raptor blue. No, that's the wrong shade. It's
Well,
No,
there are
what's
market.
my-
Well, there's always the market board.
Where is it?
True. Where's my chocobo?
Nearest market board would be in Tuliolol.
Not inside the Nexus arcade.
There aren't any here because this is like the end game hub. I'll just port to Old Charlie and get you some and port back. I'll be right back.
There you go.
Unless I'm broke, which I might be.
I mean, you should be able to get sea fog blue dye. Not
That
even
should
Yeah,
be
but
the-
cosmetics
that
are
should be-
extremely expensive because everyone enjoys the glamour end game.
That's fair. I mean, I've got almost 7,000. I can do it if you're broke.
We'll see. 7,000 is like pocket change, though.
Oh no, not 7,000. 700,000.
That's better. That's an actual number.
Yes, that is more. I say I like my look. Again, I don't mind the magic look. It looked nice, but
Okay. Ah, shite!
shite. What is
I
shite?
got teleported backwards. All right, what color was it again? Sea fog blue.
Yes.
There's
Sea
not a lot
fog
on the
blue.
market board, but I'll buy some up for you.
I feel like that's an uncommon color.
Either it's uncommon, or you can just buy it from like a pot watch, like in any of the starter city states.
Maybe.
So we're only full.
It's a shame we don't have Kyra here. She could have probably just made you some.
Blood, Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers part 2.
Melancholy. What kind of name is Melancholy? That's so.
I don't know. I think they're
No.
like code names, because like we have like nostalgia, right? As one of the
It's just-
twins.
It's just, why do I get this strange feeling that the moment we talk to this guy and go into this back room, he's either going to try to kill us or try to interrogate us? Like, where's Kafkiwa?
You're
Like the most
paranoid.
wanted criminal in all of this world.
I mean, for one thing, Kavakiwa told us to come to this corner of the city, so why would she send us here just to throw us into a trap? That would presumably then compromise her.
I would imagine, like she was hoping.
You gotta
we
keep in
would,
mind,
like,
she
out.
is operating against the king,
Yes,
which means
which means we
Oblivion
shouldn't
needs
be
a hideout.
Yes, but we shouldn't be out just abruptly yelling out her name in a bar. Look.
So not-
Get your shit.
All right, you're dying, and then we can go see if Anatos is paranoid or not.
Remember the days where we just blitzed right in? Like, remember when we just broke into Deviant Corp and just had Rocket knock?
It was a stupid idea that somehow worked. In retrospect, I kind of wish I hadn't let it work, but it was also my
But it
idea.
was so fun because like Rocket just go in there and just fucking drop kicks the guy, and then I come in there all Thor and just break all of the turrets.
Yep.
You dying?
I
There,
am
elf?
doing something.
I don't think you'll be able to get rid of the purple lights. Those are just there, but...
Just letting a little Zolaran seep into her outfit. That's not too bad. Kind of looks for the rest of it.
My last up is end levels. Do you need to design a proper Dawntrail going forward?
Yeah, that works.
I still haven't found one for me. I'm still wearing the end of Endwalker gear.
Yeah. Shall we proceed?
Let me just quickly change back to my normal gear and now work on the full thing.
There you go.
Alright. Tassos!
You bastard.
Don't call him that. This area is normally off limits, but Kafka has told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end.
Let's go. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised.
Mm-hmm. Cue a gas chamber.
Wonderful! They're here!
Dude, calm the fuck down. Not everything is a trap. Alright, I'm at Kefkewa's line.
And it's voiced.
Yep. So, are we ready for auto advance?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, auto advance in 3, 2, 1, go!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing.
Put a shirt on, bro.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
Bit fancier than a cave.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Oh, the Rising Stones.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of their duties.
Another one. There's another one.
He's getting almost as bad as Sid.
It's the 5th version of
well, there's provisioning.
God damn it.
Gotta have supplies to fight the good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
There's 2 of them in one world now.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it.
Same haircut.
We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own. That sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
What's that?
The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Zoraal. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. But they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
Maybe.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So that thing has
So
data in it.
It's a data
My
storage
parents
device?
found this illness inscription.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion.
Damn.
Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
What about the earring?
You said it was data storage.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other
She
way
doesn't want
we
to
might be
do reading.
productive?
It's not one of those things. She's a punchy one.
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoraal to make the next move.
A 3D printer in the background.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
She studied the same school as...
I've buggered it up again!
So where's this world's version of Rowena?
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
Was he talking to?
I just remembered I have matters
Throwing
to
us
discuss
under the
with Chase.
carriage. Fuck you, man.
We've dealt with this guy in 3
Thanks,
realities
Bun Boy.
now. I think we can handle his drunk ass.
Right. Before we
Bun Boy.
proceed, I need to be right back. I need to the restroom real quick, but then we
Bun
can...
Boy, I am not afraid to slap you in front of your mother.
Well, we just, if we want to handle it, we just need to find this universe's version of Rowena and point her in his direction, and he'll run in fear. So.
Oh, God.
Alright, I'll be right back. Hit the restroom real quick, and then we can proceed.
Yeah, and then watch that version freaking charge us out the ass for doing so.
Hello, Geralt, General 1 Bloody on here. with the same test?
He's getting almost as bad as Sid with how many versions of him we found.
What do you mean how many versions of Sid we found? Like,
no, I mean like as in like Sid and like all the different like and all the different like Final Fantasies there's been now.
Yeah.
Not just in this. Now just this one, we found like how many? What, 2 or 3 versions of this guy?
This is different. This is like they're literally the same person. It's the same soul screwed into multiple bodies. This is
speaking of which, speaking of Sid, I haven't met the Sid in 9 yet. I don't think.
You will.
What?
Okay.
Also, is Garnet gonna always be a damsel in distress? Because I feel like I kidnapped her, then I have to save her from a plant thing, and now I like.
And we just stop. And you know, she's a shadow princess who I don't do, but she gets the job done when she wants to do.
Yeah.
She is your group's wife nation. She had a work made up briefly.
She did.
She lost it.
That she did.
You know, it's a reference to Valve and Squall, quite literally in the play dialogue. That's what Valve, that's what Squall.
Alright. My cat is demanding attention, so she'll be joining us for a little while.
Hi, Maya.
I am used to this situation, yes. I don't like it.
Alright.
Alright, where'd you guys go? Over here?
We're in front of.
Ah, right here.
In front of this drunken down here.
I'm not sure he's really drunk, but alright.
Sorry, I had to see me passion spilling over.
Well, anyway.
Sorry you had to see me passion spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know. And not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you. As if we met in another life.
Nice.
Or another shard.
Any road, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now. Single wink. I'm wrapped to collapse. Can't afford to, though. Got folks relying on me, see? Fun to keep at it. I need you to fetch me my favorite energy tonic.
Energy tonic. Some things don't change.
That voucher's good for 2 cans. One for yourself by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine, though. You need...
I should accidentally continue the dialogue.
Come on, fountain, bars, go now, go, eat this drink.
Well, Maya has left. Let me close my door real quick.
Well, that was
Back
quick.
to Solution 9.
Solution 9.
Right now, I've left his other counterpart. Apparently, still with Doctor. I know what it is.
Alright, back outside to Solution 9.
Alright. There was a Rowena in Gilmore who was Moana. I assume there's another in around here.
If there is, we haven't met her yet.
Maybe in some patch content.
Maybe.
Or maybe we'll meet her in the relic weapon quest.
What if
Maybe.
the Knight's version of being passed on?
Alright. Philemon.
Philemon.
Welcome. What are you having? Energy tonics you can't get from vending machines? How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you. Away with you and don't come back. Got a voucher. Slip it to me then, nice and subtle.
That's the drug dealer.
Ah, so you're collecting for Ganold. Can for him and can for you, eh?
We're not doing anything illegal, Nee, I promise.
Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full strength stuff. It's not contraband anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if the Radina Consortium was made aware of mine special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there are side effects.
We survived Zero's curry. I'm sure we could survive this.
All right, bottoms up now. Need to make sure it doesn't affect you in any unintended ways. All right, it's in the key items, I think.
Yeah,
So hit the beginner's energy tonic. Don't use the full strength. You drain the tonic in a single pull. Now that's how you do it. Your pulse ought to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. And then finally, you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings and getting a message on their phone. Well, you haven't up and croaked it, so hurry along and give Geralt his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment, and I expect he's about to keel over.
Go on Super Saiyan.
Rainbow Super Saiyan!
Hada.
I love drugs.
Rainbow wings.
Ah, shit, I was gonna try and take a screen cap.
Damn it! I need more drugs.
Like, specifically with Mika and Nia running side by side because they gay.
Oh my god.
But the rainbows went away too quickly, so we cannot demonstrate that pride.
Damn it.
God.
We need more drugs.
You heading to the back room? Yeah. The guy's got a jaw the size of a school bus. All right, Gennel. You got the tonic? Give it here, quick.
Pretty sure this guy's addicted.
Might be, but... Ah, that's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out with a great big kaboom! Ah, awakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast. Won't stop until it's done what it was born to do. Any road, sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. Just can't concentrate without my tonic, you know. And the pile of work only ever gets bigger. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. These weapons and tools ain't gonna enhance themselves. Okay. Okay. Look. Look!
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Disable auto advance.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm at Wilk's line. Ready to auto advance when y'all are. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoral's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
Now I want to undead more.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put 2 and 2 together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gulja.
He named him after his grandfather.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
Well, We need to give him the family he never had.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunderyards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zoralja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
And he heard that.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Yep.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Son of a bitch.
This is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Look, your daddy is a real bastard, and we just have to kill him.
I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kafkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
All right, time to go find a kid.
Of course, he heard
Are we
everything.
going to meet Kakiva's actual body at some point?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
I have my current. You remember how the whole thing is that they separate body, mind, and soul? My fear is that she's already dead. Her soul's been used up, but that's her memory version.
Oh, please. Can we not?
That's my fear.
Dear
tragic,
God.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. Right, it's her memory
Please,
of
no.
the robot thing just kept going.
Please, no.
Well, look. If Gululja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryl and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Yes, let us. Forward!
Will you teleport to the outskirts?
Yes. Then I can whip out my carriage and haul your asses around.
Uber's here.
Uber. When did we start doing that joke again?
Long time ago.
I kind of missed that I stopped doing the go away, you're boring bit.
Go away, you're bored.
It was like go away or fuck off or something like that, but it was followed up with you're boring.
It's an adjective, yeah, you look.
Now I'd not send hell. I need to tell Mika anything. I can speak.
Ah.
So, he's Just when I thought he couldn't be even more of a bastard, he dumps his child out on his own.
Why? It's because the child was a distraction and a weakling, because, you know, child.
It's a kid.
He's more interested in the whole pumpkin or proving superiority than
I'm gonna be so upset.
Alright, look.
Well, here we are outside. But where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Galulja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alize? In the meantime, you and I will head beyond that big wall.
It keeps crapping out. Don't do that. I need you to work. Alright, Uber's here. Okay, well then, off we fuck. Mothers and fuckers of the court. That is not a good way to refer to a court of jurors, I think. I feel like that probably would not go over well. Fuck off, you're boring.
Yeah, bring it back, baby.
Bring it back.
We're in danger.
Not really. Oh, there's a fence.
Didn't realize you liked to get fencing.
I mean, Mika does use a rapier canonically, so...
True enough.
Galulja doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch sight of a group of people a short distance to the southwest.
Why do these expansions keep ending up with us on a massive search for a blue-coloured child?
That's a good plot point. It works.
You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on.
Let's hope this one doesn't get absorbed by an Eldritch Abomination hive and for a few thousand years trauma. Meeting.
Trauma.
Do you think that girl's gone? Last we saw her, she was flying over more donut.
There's just one of the Matea left, just flying around and exploring.
Yeah, the only one who didn't go completely batshit. Mostly because she had a chance to develop personality.
And also because we talked her down from being batshit. Disable auto advance.
I mean, she tried to protect us from out first and then got absorbed into the hive mind and buried for thousands of years until her first words to us again were, "Can you hear me?" And we woke her up.
Alright.
Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Galulja. Galulja isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Galulja. But he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Galulja, and why do you search for him? I'm... family, though we're not related by blood. His father is my brother. I've only just met Galulja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother. That means that you're... Yes. I'm Wuklemot, vow of resolve of Tulihyolal, and I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zoraal to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Galulja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Galuja was headed south. There he has a place that is as close to a home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will. Don't worry. But, shit. Actually, I skipped it.
What do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes?
Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. But we declined. Not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. That sounds like Sphene, all right. Thanks for telling me about Galuja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way.
Apologies that I keep fucking with my pop filter, by the way. I'm sure you can hear the creaking of it. My microphone's been giving me shit recently. It keeps sounding like it's losing quality when I listen to the playback in my ears. And since I've been working on an audiobook project, that is extremely bothersome to me. Because I need my voice to be as high quality as I can make it.
So as you stated, you have some money?
I do have money, but I wanted to not go blowing it all, you know?
You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know. I have sufficient money to replace my microphone if I need to, but
I wasn't
I'd rather...
on about that. I was on about being able to attend my fucking wedding, Mr. Best Man.
There is that too, yes, but that's a given. That's why I don't want to go blowing money, so that I can make sure, absolutely certain I have enough to do that, because, you know, we're steamrolling towards a recession right now. Oh, by the way, look at that.
What in the ever-living fuck is that?
Also...
It's Alexandria.
Yeah, the architecture, that looks Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, that is old Alexandria, or Archeo Alexandria, as it says on the map.
That's the palace.
That's the fucking square.
Yeah,
And that was
that's
where
where
the
the palace
palace
should be. Garlet's
was.
Palace. And Grant's Palace.
Which is currently a gigantic lightning hole from what we can see.
Yeah, this is
What the
actual
fuck
Final
happened
Fantasy
here?
IX Alexandria.
Yeah, well, they had their big apocalypse. They had their umbral calamity.
Yeah,
We showed up after the fact.
And I do know that square. I walked about it plenty down.
You know, that reminds me, they shot harpoons at my ship.
Prima Vista.
Yeah.
It's not counting, man.
Of course, I was stealing their princess at the time.
No, but
I mean, yeah, honestly, like, whether or not you were doing the right thing, they were justified in shooting at you.
But yeah, I mean, but yeah, like where the palace was, it's just that light thing. You see buildings still clinging to the displaced ground.
Yeah.
Entire chunk of
This
it.
realm suffered horribly.
I can tell. No wonder their culture's so fucked.
Right? Is,
Yeah. They were driven to desperate lengths to survive. I don't like what they turned into, but I get it to an
question,
extent.
like, if this whole fusion of worlds, if like the dome was collapsed, would Alexandria be fully transplanted to the source, or would it slip back fully into the ninth? It's kind of
Oh, this
between.
particular chunk of Alexandria is just fully stamped onto the source now. We are on the source.
So even
A
if we
chunk of,
somehow,
a
like,
piece of the ninth was forcefully fused onto the source.
so there's no reversing it.
Yeah, it's just here now.
Great.
The dome is a protective thing that serves as a very convenient marker of borders, but
And providing the lightning, I imagine.
yeah, it provides lightning too to give them their energy. But otherwise, yeah, we're on the source now. Look.
It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlian.
It's older.
Ah! There he is, among the ruins. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside.
Wondering what happened inside the palace specifically. Like, it looks like exploded.
It's more than exploded. It's like lightning.
It got hit by a lightning bolt the size. It got hit by a lightning bolt the size of a castle.
Like Judgment Bolt big, or
oh, bigger. Remember, like this was this was like a fucking Umbral Calamity scale thing.
Well, it was meant to
that
be
they endured.
Calamity, and then it kind of got half finished. And only this box.
I actually like the gloves.
The second Calamity of Lightning would have been our way if we hadn't,
Indeed.
All right, look.
Yes, yes.
All right, I'm on Wook's line whenever y'all are.
I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind the building, but I'm pretty sure Galuja was heading further south. I'll contact Alize on Link Pearl and let her know to join us.
Meanwhile, we will begin the hunt.
I take
Hop in, ladies and...
I take it the latest performance from the Prima Vista is going to be cancelled given the current climate.
It'll be awesome.
I mean the Prima Vista's, hanging out in the sky above
and then the
Kugane,
FF9
so.
Prima Vista, not the three-eyed Guardian Prima Vista.
Yeah.
Damn.
I recognize this place. You walked around this place recently, didn't you, Hades, as Vivi?
Yeah, I was running around as Vivi for a while.
And right through that fucking archway, you would have found a ticket booth.
And then I realized that, and then I was told my ticket.
I
was told my ticket was a fake.
And down those buildings to the left, you have the post mobile. Somewhere around there, you've got on some of the rooftops.
Oh yeah, and then I cheated the ticket and freaking got a free show on the rooftop.
I can bring you to the show, but you have to be my slave. What? No.
Yeah. At first I told him to fuck off, and then I thought we were trying to, and then I tried to find another way. After like 10 minutes of not finding anything in town, I just like, this thing was just like, yeah, I think you're gonna have to just do it with the kid.
Poor Vivi.
This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Galuja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident.
Following minigame.
Yep, gonna have to do that shit again.
No.
Oh, that show strike, you're right, that's gonna be where the palace was. I wonder if this one had a Steiner. Almost went down. The rest of the cast.
Or a garnet. Like if there's a queen, maybe there's a princess.
The rest of the cast. First had the classic warrior line.
You have located Galuja. Find him, follow him quietly without being noticed. Stealth mission.
And again, like the whole thing, I'm wondering from when we were dealing with the 13th a few patches ago. Now I'm wondering who our shard is here in the 9th.
Zidane?
Let's be real, if Zidane was active, none of this would have happened. Right, stay behind the rock.
Wondering what
Oh dear.
was doing with all this.
Okay, hang here.
It failed. Apparently he saw me from a million miles away even though he was facing away. Give me a second.
Are you serious? The stealth elf.
He wasn't even fighting away. Apparently, he just went away.
Stealth elf has lost her touch.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's a good thing you can't see our birds.
That would be inconvenient, wouldn't it?
Good. This time, wait.
There's nowhere to hide. I guess we can go up top. We don't get seen by the thingies. Okay, yeah.
But thank you for clearing the way, guys. I appreciate it.
Die. Go now. Get. Okay. Yeah.
Don't use my name in vain.
Nah.
What did I just say?
Oh, he's running. He's starting to get anxious. He probably heard the fight.
It was just an explosion. Nothing to be of concern.
Hold here. All right, and we wait here for Tom.
Right.
Or rather, I'll just activate the destination to complete the objective. Yeah. And then just wait in the cutscene.
Okay. Hold on there, kiddo.
It'll give
The
me a
elf's
chance
slow.
to check. It'll give me a chance to check my messages on Discord anyway.
This is
Whoever came up with the idea of calling Tesla swastikars, I hope you're having a great day.
Okay, I'm here. Don't get suck an egg. Yeah.
Matt Pat can suck an egg!
Oh my god.
Matt Pat holds up an egg. All right. Rear. Is it voiced?
It is voiced.
All right. All right. Let us know when
Come
you're
a
ready,
long
Tom.
way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
All right. Auto advance in 3, 2, 1, go. House.
A house.
What's here, I wonder?
Huh?
Mice.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
What?
A sentry? Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
Is this Steiner?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy. Do you wish to speak with them?
Is it the shape of a vulture?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them
Quick to jump to
forthwith!
the gun.
Sounds like Steiner.
But
Oh. A good kid.
I want to get to know her
That
too.
big smile.
Happy kitty.
Happy kitty.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
Yeah, this is definitely the Steiner.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots.
I mean, Zidane called him Rusty anyway.
But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend.
Otis.
When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
Oh, Captain of the Knights of Pluto, which no one
You're
takes seriously.
Captain of the
Everyone, however,
Knights?
takes Otis seriously because he's good at his job.
Because the Alexandria Mint are all female except for the Knights of Pluto. They're very matriarchal. Amazonian.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, though, point stand, Steiner is incompetent, but Otis is not.
So is that
So
why?
what do you say?
Is that why no one took Steiner and his knights seriously?
He's a bloke.
I didn't
Also,
even
just
notice.
because Steiner is a bumbling fool, but there is also, like, a degree of sexism, yes.
I didn't even notice that most of the guards were female.
Most of them. All of
I mean,
them.
to be fair, the exaggerated style and the far-out camera makes it kind of hard to tell, but yeah, like, if you run past them, yeah, it's pretty clear that
The only
they're all
male
ladies.
the only male ones are the Knights of Pluto, I understand that.
Also, that one that was real cozy with the queen, I feel like she's going to be a pain in my ass.
Beatrix?
Beatrix, I think that's what her name was.
Yeah, she is in command of the rest of them, yes.
Cool.
Anyway, so, what do we say? Do we comment on how old he is, or do we comment on
I kind of want to know his story.
You seem different from other machines. What's your story? All right, picking it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Give us words.
And there I thought it was Kululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right. A repast it is.
Yep.
She immediately folds under a please.
The
She's going to spoil her
overbearing.
nephew silly.
Yep.
I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
The spoiling aunt mode as engaged.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
This guy's existence is just convincing more like a fever is dead. What we're dealing with is her memory of the robot.
Now it's being paranoid.
We're literally dealing with that exact situation with this guy right here. It's providing precedence.
don't know that. Maybe
All right.
he's just controlling this thing.
He said this is his vessel, so he's occupying it.
300 years.
Nearly 400. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together.
We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients did you have in mind?
First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest if you and Galurjar go and speak to them.
Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual.
As for you two, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey.
Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it.
Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations.
Does Steiner cook, or is that just this guy's thing?